It is a bit gloomy outside. There are those rocking chairs and a swing. And right behind those bushes is a hammock. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Mallory. If you'd like to become one of my pals, it's super simple. Hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future videos or anything that I post on this channel. This is the most you'll ever see me on these stairs. See, I thought, right, I could do the old, let me try to show you. You know, you like scoot up and down, but I have to go up to that landing and then like keep going. That, if I did that multiple times a day, it would take a lot of work. I will say, there's one little downside for someone like myself, and that is there's no bathrooms upstairs. So before I make my way up, my elevator, a lift thing, whatever you want to call it. I call it a tiny elevator. I think it's technically like a lift. Anywho, I need to make sure like I've gone to the bathroom, like done everything I would need to do down here because I don't have the luxury currently, what is in my hair, that I once did where I could just easily go up and down a flight of stairs. Now my condo, love it because it's like all one level, but I used to take the stairs and the stairwell to go in and out of the building, to the garage, etc. You remember the days I'm like, no more elevator. I need to get in shape. I need to lose weight. I need to do all these things for my health. And moved over to the stairwell and now back on that elevator. So it's currently 68 degrees. It's 1:07 in the afternoon. It's cloudy, there's some breezes coming and going. It might rain, it might not. So it has like the clouds are rolling in for sure. It's a little gloomy, so I wore a bright pink shirt to balance out the gloominess outside. I do have a virtual appointment in an hour at 2 o'clock. My mom just ran off to grab us some lunch. She's like, I'm getting food. She doesn't want to cook for herself. Or maybe there was something in particular she had in mind. And I'm like, because she did offer to make me like a grilled cheese sandwich or a bagel or something. And I'm thinking, well, if you're going all the way to the marketplace to get yourself lunch, might as well just get me some too. So I tried, anyways, let me backtrack. This trip snuck up on me. It was like a last minute little girls trip, like very quickly. My mom was like, because I think I mentioned in the other video, and if I didn't, we are part of the DVC club. My mom has been a member of the Disney Vacation Club since 1995. And I think we're almost approaching that like 50, yeah. I think you like are in the program for 50 years and then I don't know what happens. But I remember like my brother and I were young. I was in like somewhere between the 3rd and 5th grade and he was like in middle school, you know, way back in the 90s. And now here we are and my mom's like, I never would have imagined that I'd be bringing my children here all these years later and then my grandchildren to Disney World, you know. So this is new for us, Disney's Vero Beach Club, like second time here. It's now my home away from home. I've fallen in love with this place because you have all the Disney magic, but it's on a beach. Like, I think I showed you the ocean. Like, there's a beach, and like you can make this a whole beach vacation. me and the beach, that's like a wrestling match I'm not willing to put up with. So I just want to enjoy peace, quiet, and not overdo it. Like I was trying to figure out why I got into a flare, a nasty POTS flare. The last time I was here, because I was like taking all my medicine, doing all following doctor's orders. But what I didn't do was pace myself. I got so excited. I was like finally leaving the house, finally leaving the zip code, like gonna have a little mini vacation. See family that I hadn't seen in like 4+ years, like face to face, like it's my arms around my brother and hug him, kind of thing. And when we hit the ground running, like that first day, like we just balls to the walls, like we just hit it hard. And I thought I could handle it, and then the next day my body was like, excuse me, and I'm like, okay, I hear you. And it took me some time to really realize that. So as far as this trip goes, I'm pacing myself, and not like, if I want to do something, I sit in my chair and my mom pushes me around like we did in the last time we were here, just to see some things, and if I want to rest, I rest. I can hang out in my room. I can hang out on the couch upstairs or one of the lounge chairs if it's not raining and not too cold out. But anyways, yes, this trip kind of snuck up because last minute my mom was like, we have points that we need to use this month. It's the old use it or lose it. And so by the grace of God and the magic of Disney, we managed to get this accommodation, which works because I didn't want to be stuck. That sounds negative and not nice, but listen, we were gonna be here. This is my second day, but first proper full day, and we're gonna be here for 4 nights. So I don't know if that's the same amount of time as the last trip, but all I know is this time around, I didn't want to just be in a hotel room if we could afford something bigger, and clearly we got the biggest thing, because it's the old use it or lose it with the points, man, let me tell you. If you want to know more about Disney Vacation Club, we can interview my mom. Leave any of your questions down below about becoming a DVC member. However, I just wanted the ability to feel in a sense home in my condo, where ooh, I can hang out in my bedroom, ooh, I can hang out in a living room setting, or you know what I mean, give me that freedom, that flexibility. And this does just that. And yeah, I feel like there's something else I was gonna say in regards to that, but I don't know. Anyways, last night around between midnight and 1 a.m. I could hardly hear that noise. I could hardly stay awake. I was watching 2 YouTube videos. I was on my second. Even the first YouTube video I was watching in bed, I was nodding off, And then the second one, I had to rewatch it this morning because I definitely fell asleep during it. And at one point kind of came to take out my AirPods and put some stuff away and whatnot. And my bed is very low to the ground. And at first I was like, this is weird because I'm used to my bed at home where I'm elevated, really high up. But the more I had to get in and out of my bed, because I'm ooh, I forgot to do this, ooh, I need that, ooh, all these things popping in my brain. I kept having to get in and out of my bed. Honestly, having a bed low to the floor like that made it so much easier. I think there's a radiator or something in front of us that's making noise, but I apologize, but this is nice lighting and I can sit here and no worries on my end. But so I knocked out, I went to bed super fast. I could not stay awake, and I forget what it was, but something woke me up. Mind you, I sleep with an eye mask, So it's not like I can automatically see a clock and know what time it is. But I woke up from this like deep, short slumber thinking it was like 4 in the morning, 6 in the morning, like a lot of hours went by. And I made the mistake. I took my eye mask off and I looked to see what time it was. It was only 2:02 in the morning when I'd normally still be like popping, like partying. But all that traveling to get here, even though it's just a car ride, like in a pretty easy car ride, it still took everything I had out of me. So I definitely was toast. But I was like, it's that moment where you see the time and it's too early to like be waking up and you're like, no. But luckily, I immediately had fallen right back asleep and I was like, phew. I thought about that, but I just couldn't sleep very well last night. Usually I'm in a coma, I'm out, nothing, and no one can wake me. But I don't know. I was tossing and turning all night long. I could not get comfortable temperature-wise, physically, like just no getting comfortable. And this morning, I woke up kind of around like 10 o'clock, like 10:02 maybe even, because my back was killing me and I was cold. So I texted my mom, I'm like, can you turn my fan off? I was not about to get out of bed. So I turned my heating pad back on to like warm myself up. And she's like, well, I don't know what's going on. It's warm and hot upstairs, but like down here, it was like freezing cold. So she finally found the second thermostat. So there's one for the downstairs, one for the upstairs. And so she fixed it because it was on 69 degrees and I was like, roar. But I didn't want to get out of bed because I was so tired and I'm like, maybe there's a chance I'd fall back asleep, like, but I wasn't counting on it. So I put my heating pad on my back to warm me up and to hopefully help with the pain, because these mattresses are like very firm, like hard as a rock. And I'm like, great, this is my bed for the next couple of nights. I need a mattress topper that's cushy and foamy. Lesson learned though. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, the pillows weren't too awful. I always bring my own, so I have one good one. But the mattress, oh my God, and my head was hurting. I'm like, clearly I'm dehydrated. I didn't drink enough yesterday. So my goal is to drink more today. And I did very light makeup. I don't know, my lips are a little pearlescent. Put a little blush on, some mascara, and then I tried to take a separate blush. I brought 2 blushes. I thought I could just use one as like an eyeshadow, like one color sweep over my lids. And then it was like, whoa, pink much? Not cute. So I tried to like wipe a bunch of it off and it looked like there was this harsh line and I'm hoping it's not there, but I think I also was rubbing a little too hard and like making it redder, so it doesn't look as bad. I don't know, I just wanted to look like in a little bit of eyeliner a little more alive and put together, and you can't see it nor can you smell it, but I put some perfume on and I'm thoroughly enjoying the fragrance, but my head does still hurt. So if I need Tylenol, I will take it because we got it. But the plan is to hydrate. I'm half tempted to just get in my little elevator and make my way up the stairs. It's 1:19. No one's back with the food yet. I'll have to wolf mine down probably. And just, I don't know, do my virtual call in my room. Oh my. I don't know. So I do have a story though. Last night let me show y'all. This is the elevator. There's this little thing that lights up. This is in use, and then there's the up, down, you know, if you're gonna go up or down. And so normally what you do, I'm not gonna do it, so I'm gonna use this, is you pull this open and it will open like toward you, and you wait till it's like all the way open. Then you go inside, you wait till the door is all the way closed. I will do a demo in a different video. And then you hit the button, but you have to hold the button all the way till you're all the way up or all the way down. But that's like if you can do that for yourself on the inside, but if you're someone who can't, you can have someone assist you with these buttons. And I learned the hard way. So like I sent this thing up, not on purpose, but I opened this door and like I didn't get in fast enough, so this door locked and it stayed locked, and then I had to like push the up button and send this thing up, and then I had to holler to my mom who was upstairs. I'm like, can you bring this down? So she was able to figure it out and bring this back down for me, and then I could get on it and go up. So anyways, it's 1:21. I'm gonna eat lunch, do my appointment. So you might see me in this outfit again. It's just I'm gonna stop this video here because I don't want it to get too long, and I might pick up filming later. But for now, this is what you're gonna get. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, leave those down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, all the things. And thanks so much for being here and all your love and support and hanging in with me. And until next time, keep it quickie.